Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So I am going to react to another fan-made Thomas story. Yes, I know it's been a while. No, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and this one is another story that Subby Board has adapted, which is called Expressing Engines, which is written by Maithwaiter. I'm actually a big fan of Maithwaiter's stories. I am, and it's been a while since I've seen a story of his adapted into trains. I have. Excuse me. So the last video this is only my second reaction from the Sorry Board channel, because the last video I did react to from this channel was How It's Done It Was, which was written by Usual Bloke Luke. You want to see match that out, I will have it up in the top right corner of your screen. I actually been wanting to react to this video for the last 4 days since it came out, but I haven't really had the time. But since I had the time today, I was like, you know what, I'm going to react to this. So Subby Board was really grateful that I reacted to How It's Done, and he said it's completely okay for me to react to his videos. I'm going to give credit to him. Just make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's nearly at 1,000 subscribers. I just realized that he's what is it? Just under just over 40 subscribers away from 1,000. So make sure you do go subscribe to his channel. I'll make sure to have a link to it in the description down below. But make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I mean, he's hitting 1,000 subscribers before my channel, though. Oh well, I'll definitely hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I will, because I'm nearly at 800 subscribers. 6 subscribers away from 800 subscribers we are. So that is something I'm looking forward to. But let's go ahead and see what this story is about. I actually really haven't heard of this story, so probably just a new one that what am I going to say? What was I going to say? Probably a new one that Maithwaiter did recently that Subby Board wanted to adapt first. So let's go ahead and see what this story is about. It's quite a short one, nearly at 5 minutes, but kind of what you expect from Thomas stories adapted in the style of the classic series. Links to I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. It's been a while since I've done a Thomas reaction on this channel, so been at least a week or two, so why not? Wait, Thomas coming up to give out the message. This video is not made for kids. It's for all, general audience alike. So let's enjoy the fucking video.
Expressing engines. Gordon was feeling very sorry for himself. His parts were worn, and he felt his age beginning to catch up with him, so he'd been sent to the works for maintenance.
Okay.
Walter the Works Diesel was too busy to stop and chat with him.
Walter, okay. Like the name for the Works Diesel. Walter sounds like a good
The
name.
big blue engine sadly watched the train rush by on the main line and on the Scarlowy Railway.
I can see everyone likes to use the RWS version of Croven's Gate. They do, because they just prefer it, because you've literally got the works right next door, which is understandable.
He had secretly hoped Sir Handel would whistle "hello" to him, but the little engine hadn't exactly forgiven him for his advice about feigning ill.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
reference to
suppose I
trucks.
burnt that bridge.
Sighed Gordon. "What bridge?" said a voice. Gordon blinked and looked over. There next to him was a blue little tender engine on a flatbed.
Where did you spring from? Asked Gordon.
"You can't answer a question with a question," insisted the little engine. "The driver says it isn't proper. Now what bridge did you burn?" Gordon couldn't help but let out a small chuckle.
I haven't actually burnt any bridges, my dear engine. It's just an expression.
"Ah," the little engine smiled. "I see. I suppose that's why they call you an express engine."
And how did you know that?
Gordon asked. "Duck told me. He said you're the fastest engine on the line."
Well, that's very kind.
Yep.
"He also said you were the loudest," interrupted the little engine.
I might have
Yeah,
known.
that's true,
Puffed Gordon
definitely.
as he rolled his eyes. Then there was a pause. "You know, I'm something of an express engine myself," added the little engine.
How is that
Are you
possible,
now?
Bert?
Inquired Gordon.
I certainly am. Rex claims that the coaches prefer his company, and Mike doesn't exactly care for passengers. But I try to run a fast and reliable service. The little engine
That must be
puffed
James calling the
proudly.
express right there.
But you see, managing an express doesn't just entail running to time and being reliable. It's also about making the people on board feel welcome and comfortable.
Added Gordon
Definitely,
knowingly.
100%.
Well, how can I make the passengers feel comfortable if they're riding in my coaches and not my cab? Pondered the little engine. Gordon chuckled.
Well, why not try talking to them at stations? Ask them where they're heading, or if they've ridden with you before.
Yes, but not all passengers know how to speak to engines, said the little engine gravely.
That's kind of true.
That is true, but sometimes you have to make exceptions for passengers. They do help keep our railways running after all, answered Gordon. The little engine pondered for a moment. Forgive me, but I don't think we've properly been introduced. I'm Gordon. What's your...
What more could I be doing as an express engine? Interrupted the little engine.
I thought it was improper to answer a question with a question, smirked Gordon.
The little engine smiled up at him. I'm Bert. Nice to meet you. Now tell me, what more could I do? So Gordon and Bert talked on and on about passengers, coaches, rude red engines, and mud. It was some time before either of them left the works. But they both felt renewed in more ways than one. The small engines noticed that Bert became more social around the passengers, while the big engines noticed Gordon became a bit more curious about the world around him.
Wow, that definitely felt really like a slice of life story right there. It did. I mean, what was I going to say? My only complaint was that I couldn't really hear the narration properly. Maybe Sobbyboard, if you're watching this, maybe try and turn down the music a little bit just so we can hear the narration and also have the narrator try and speak up a little bit because I couldn't really understand what he was saying half the time. But I'm assuming this takes place sometime after the Ulster Railway opened and Bert had to be sent off to the works to be fixed. I still want to know what Gordon and Bert were sent to the works for. Is it related to some sort of railway series stories that I've forgotten about? But because I can't really think of a reason that Gordon and Bert were sent to the works for. But let me know in the comments down below if there's a reason why they were sent to the works. But yeah, that was definitely a very slice of life story. Gordon and Bert getting to know each other. But like I said, I assume this takes place after the Ulster Railway Open. I don't know if this takes place in 1967 or something like that. But if not, then I just assume that it just takes place somewhere in the RWS timeline that I probably that I yeah, just that it takes some place that I probably should not know about. But yeah, it was definitely a slice of life story. I definitely enjoyed it. I really do like Maith stories because they're a mixture of either action or slice of life they are. And this was actually a good story. Like I said, my only complaint was that the music was a bit too high, so I couldn't really hear the narration. So, sorry, board, if you're watching this, try and lower the music next time so I can hear the narration. But it was still a good slice of life story. I enjoyed it. If you want to see any of my previous Thomas reactions whenever it's an audio story or trains adaptation, I will have a playlist up in the top right corner of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought this fan-made Thomas story I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell to get notified when I upload new videos and I post in the community tab. And I'll see you all in the next one. And hopefully I can upload my videos all in one go today, unlike what happened yesterday. Bye.